I'm not talking about after the baby's here and a few months down the line. We talking about as soon as the baby. I don't know if they can do it before then. As soon as the baby come out, bow. You still in there.
But I'm still that's you're forgetting the point. The point that I'm making is when you go get DNA testing, you are going to get a test to determine who are the parents. That's what it is. Maybe I don't even want to put all the blame on all the responsibility on the male. I'm gonna say both. We going to see who are these parents.
Right.
So therefore, if I am in a committed relationship with you, if I choose to decide to lay down with you, we clearly have raw sex because the baby is here, whether I'm married or if we're in a committed relationship, I would be offended if my boyfriend or husband says, I want a DNA test.
Got it.
Because
so
this means that you do not believe. You know that the baby's mine. It came out of me.
Got it.
You don't believe.
This circles back to what we said earlier today. So that's operating under a feeling versus a fact.
It's not necessary.
All right, we back to what we was at.
It's not necessary.
Let's get the show going.
Oh,
like
God.
I said earlier today, that operates off of a
nobody
feeling,
heard you, number one, because if they did, they would have saw that I was tearing you up in these like I literally was whooping upside your head.
This is off that. This is back what I said.
No, we talking about the feelings. I was whooping upside your head in them comments, so I can't even.
Your last statement was based on a feeling, not a fact.
But it's based off of it's not necessary for myself.
You
okay, we don't have. No, it's not necessary.
She said for herself, right there. It's
but
not for everybody.
But that's what we're talking about.
No.
I'm only talking about myself and how I would feel and how I would assume how I would want to be in my relationship, and it would not be necessary. My husband would not need a DNA test.
So my ending statement would be.
So that is why I said I don't feel like it should be mandatory. Because if it is mandatory, guess what? That means that I also will have to be held under those same circumstances. So it should not be mandatory. Because in my case, it's not necessary.
All right.
So thank you again
so
for
we can wrap
proving
this
my
up.
point.
If the people hear it,
right?
If the people hear it, right? Let me, because you got your ending statement.
I know.
So my ending statement to combat that would be, I think it's very necessary, right? Because I feel like the man should know, I feel like the woman should know, and the child should should know if this man specifically is your father.
And you are entitled to your opinion, just like mine.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Now let's get
this podcast started.
Get tested.
In all ways, guys. In all ways.
Safe sex. Practice safe sex, guys.
I ain't gonna let it bro feel good right now.
They do.
I miss it. I really
be careful, cause
I miss that bro though.
Be careful, cause you might not get that test, man. If you need to get it tested,
if you need to get it tested, you shouldn't be having raw sex.
I'm just saying I miss my girl.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm joking
if
about that. I'm
you
joking
need to get a test, guys, you should not be having raw sex. Let's put that out there.
I'm saying I miss my girl. I miss that raw with my girl.
I'm saying take your girl out of the situation. If you just rawing bitches, I'm saying.
No, I'm not.
We just playing, Mary. We just joking.
I know.
He not fucking nobody.
If you need a test, put a glove on.
I've been dry for months.
It's too much information.
Let's get into this pod, man. Episode 221. Hey, okay. Episode 221 of the What's in My Bag podcast. Friend of the show, Pretty Cartier. Shouts out to her, man. This one is called Favorite.
This your favorite step.
Okay.
This one here's some pressure. Want my wings hot lemon pepper.
She kind of remind me of Larry June. I like her beat selection.
You say that my time is swept.
When she came on the show, she rapped her ass off. You remember her?
Yeah, I remember her. I still follow her. And
while I slide through the seats, I've been plotting on the
I still follow
I'm sliding with my beat. And I like checking views when I slide my 96. Different cities.
And shout out to her. Shit, she making moves too.
Hey, doing her model and shit. Hey,
hell yeah. Shout out to both of them.
But yeah, man. Pretty Cartier. One of my favorite people on the show. She just came in with such great energy. Her story. I loved her story. And yeah, man. She's super consistent with this music shit. I'm ready for her to drop some more. Hey, episode 221. Hey, everybody good in here? Everybody feeling all right?
I'm trying to engage the music because I wasn't here when the young lady was here.
You were not. You were not. This one we had the performers all downstairs in the room gyrating and
trying to
singing on mics that didn't have no audio.
Music. I'm gonna be real with you. It's good music, but before No disrespect to the individual, but before y'all said it was a girl, I had no gauge.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, she doesn't present that way. If you knew her story,
But then that's the point I was making.
she calls us. The term for what she used to be was a madame.
Mm-hmm.
A pimp?
Yeah, a madam. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a madam. Yeah.
Madam.
You know some niggas ignorant, so we gotta.
But she go hard, man. I fuck with her.
Some niggas ignorant. Just say, I was just using for the.
I that's why I love niggas like Kevin. A madam, a pimp. Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta just say what it is.
Sometimes we just gotta break it down for
But
niggas.
you know what? She the only person I felt like was being honest
About what?
Yeah.
about being
just
a
being
madam.
honest, period.
About being
and
a
just
pimp.
just having good energy. Like she
Is
came
she currently still that?
No. It
Because
was
I'm
just
thinking
her
like, how does
story.
that
Her
work in
story sounded.
2025?
it still work. She just it's just more to that. It's more to life than that.
I mean, if you
For
can't
her.
figure out how to sell your own pussy in 2025,
No, this is other girls. What we talking about?
no, I'm saying those individuals.
We're saying
women
the girls
that's
that
what
got
you're saying.
bamboozled.
I got you.
Yeah. I'm joking. I don't know.
Nah, it's
I've
all
never been
good.
in the selling pussy business, so I don't know.
Very lucrative.
Only the buyer. No, I'm just playing.
Hell yeah.
Hey, wait.
I buy everything else I want. Shit.
I'm just,
Listen.
Only the buyer.
Hell yeah.
Good shit, Sadia. Good shit. Welcome to the What's in My Bag podcast. It is me, your host, Louis B. I am joined by the gang. Yeah, man. Quick, efficient, down to business. We got this one, and then the next one after that is it. That's it. Sayonara, baby. Out of here. So yeah, episode 221. Yeah, doing this shit with doing this thing that I love to do the most with the people that I love to do this with the most. I ain't introduced nobody. Sorry. K-Rob, speak to him, my guy.
What up? Hold on. What up, fellas? How you doing, ladies?
Sadia, speak to him, my gal.
what's up?
I'm like, damn, something's missing. I didn't intro nobody.
Right.
But yes, we are back in here doing this thing we love to do the most. Yeah, man. As we like to start each and every show, we ask y'all what's in your bag, and pretty much it's the same shit that all the other podcasters is asking. You know, how you doing? How was your week? How was your day? We ask you all basically the same shit. If your bag is light, if you in a good mood, if everything is good, then your bag is light. And if shit is just weighing you down, or if things are actually good, then just really good, like too much good shit going on in your life, then your bag can be heavy. So pretty much, if you get the gist of it, which I hope you get the gist of this, like we're about to end this shit
It's
soon.
too late.
I hope you learned something. It's too late, right? So, yeah, man, as long as you can explain how your bag is, it really don't matter if it's light or heavy, just as long as you explain it good. So, who am I going to start with? I'm going to start with Sadia. What's been in your bag?
Man, my bag is medium. So everything has been it's been okay. I feel like I've been tested a lot, but the reason why I won't say it's heavy is because I feel like I'm finally learning you have to be in control of your emotions. And I know that sounds funny because I'm a passionate person, and when I talk, I do my passion, it comes out. But in situations, outside of here, of course, I've been being tested. I'm being tested when it comes to having control of not being vengeful. I'm being tested.
Wait, what'd you say? Not being what?
Vengeful.
Vengeful. Okay.
I'm
Gotcha.
being tested on not always being quick to show my anger, being able to really be in control of my emotions so I can really assess the situation and figure out what is my next move. And it's finally working. Finally. And I'm gaining satisfaction of seeing situations fall in my lap, literally, where I could be, rude, vengeful, hurtful, and really can, show that evil side. But I'm in a state of having self-control and also being more logical.
Yeah.
And I'm really loving that. I'm really liking that.
I like it. Shit. I like it. Hey, talk about growth. K-Rob, what's been in your bag? You got on your fight night shirt. Ooh, I saw you on TV.
No, it's just right now. Right now. It's a mixture of things. Right now, we're in probably my favorite season of the year. It's the holiday season. We just got off Thanksgiving. We're running into Christmas. So I absolutely love that. I bask in this season right here. You know, some people say
Why
they don't
is
like
that?
it. I don't know. I just absolutely love it.
I feel you on that, though.
It's one of my things. I love to be around family, children. I love the holidays. You know what I mean? I don't have
feel
any
you.
kids, but I love it. So go ahead.
Do you think that because you have a big ass family that helps? Because your family is massive. And y'all actually, you have one of those families like when it's time to pull up for an event, y'all pull up.
It's not like it used to be either. So everybody ain't like it used to be. This is a little different. But I've never had a small family. I've only had a big family, so I can't compare it. So it's a possibility, like you said, that may factor in. But the thing is, people say, "Well, why you like it so much? How you feel a holiday?" Well, I don't have children, but I have nieces and nephews.
You Grinch ass nigga, get the fuck out of my
Right,
face.
I can't
Because I'm
stand
happy,
niggas like
nigga.
that. I'm happy.
Shit makes me jolly.
But also with
I'm jolly, bitch.
Also with that, it also it's also coming towards the end of the year. So I also feel pressure, not pressure, but just like, all right, now I got to figure out what I'm finna do because the beginning of the year got to be.
He wanted them. It's fourth quarter, niggas. Gotta get ready for the first quarter.
Yeah. So now I got to figure out what I'm getting ready to do now to make sure that the next year pop off. So
You hit me up about something. That's why you hit me. See,
About what?
Now stuff be making sense. With your content shit that you
yeah,
plan
that's
on
kind of
getting
it.
into.
That's kind of it.
Yeah, niggas is
That's
just figuring
kinda-
out they move. I
that's
like
kinda-
it. I like it.
That's kind of
I
yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
Good shit, man.
That's kinda-
my bag is light right now. I'm good. Listen, as the past few episodes, when y'all hear this, I'm long gone, but keeping y'all up with the timeline. Listen, like Kevin said, we just got past Thanksgiving. At this point, now, everyone in my life that is important in my life that needs to know about this move, everybody knows. So, job, church, family, everybody knows. We good. Everybody.
You gotta talk about the job. I want to know about the job.
Oh, the job was funny. The job was funny because I mean, I went in and I'm just thinking like my manager. I'm just thinking I'm kind of like, ooh, I feel like it's gonna be some petty shit on the way out. You know,
Sure.
I'm telling you like 3 weeks, 3 weeks ahead. Like I feel like you're just gonna make this shit kind of awkward for me, but. I told her, and I think when you bring up the fact that you're moving and you're moving for a job and shit like that,
Shouldn't told her that shit.
huh?
Shouldn't told her that shit.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be honest, because
I
at
mean,
the
you
end of the day, at the
You
end
can
of
be
the
honest,
day,
but you ain't had to tell her you moving for a job. Just you
well, see,
moving.
at the end of the day, listen, I strive and I don't know how to not be professional. Like, and this is no disrespect to anybody. Like when I see niggas that be going up to jobs and shit, and you want to quit and you just decide not to come back to the job. I've never been that type of nigga.
I feel
Y'all
that.
niggas that'll go to work and then be like, hey, I quit.
You
I'm
told him,
not
but you
coming
said
back.
for a job opportunity.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you gave him 3 weeks in advance and you told him you leaving, you moving. I don't think it's unprofessional if you just say you moving and you gave him
But
3
see,
weeks
I
in advance.
also feel like going into your point, I do feel like maybe if you leave out some of those details, that it does have an effect on how people receive
Okay,
it.
so let's go with that, right? Because I want to have
Even if I said that I maybe just got another job in Georgia that was paying me a little bit more.
common
just
sense say you
leaving.
probably got something else set up. So and
I could be going out to be a crackhead.
that too. Okay, but common sense say you got something set up.
When I was
And
working
even
at the
if-
recruiting, when I stopped working and I was working at the recruiting shit right before that, I just told the nigga, I said, hey man, I want to create content. I looked him dead in the face. I said, I'm gonna be a podcaster.
See,
And I
did
was
though.
that's where you fucked up. There.
I was
You fucked
already a
up there.
podcaster
You
prior
did
to
it,
that
though.
for the
Yeah.
past 3 years.
You did it though.
I'm
shit.
not, again, that's
Hey,
cool that you
man.
did it. I'm just not. I
You
don't-
ain't tell no lies.
I said, I'm gonna blow this shit up to the moon. And he was like, okay, well, today can be your last day. You don't even have to work the next 2 weeks.
That
But
will get your ass out here.
but we'll pay you for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, well, then that's good
We'll
then.
give you a little severance, but
But no,
this can be it.
I
Leave
do
your
think
laptop.
we give out too much information. I think us as people give out too much information. I feel like you can say, I got 3 weeks and I'm moving. And I think everything else should follow. He probably got another job. So
Yeah. I'm just too. I be transparent, and like I said, I strive in professionalism. The way that your uncle taught me. He said you're only as good as your last day, and that was at damn Jimmy John's, the most least important shit of all time. But
you're right, but you ain't got to tell him if he was going somewhere else. I mean, you can tell him 3 weeks in advance it's gonna be my last week, and then go from there and go be the crackhead. And he ain't got to tell him that. If that's what you plan on doing, it don't matter no more because you gone.
You good? Uh-oh, she's not good. You need to be patted.
It was funny. Crackhead.
Hey,
Okay.
I could have.
I think it make it worse when you
That's
pat
what that
motherfucker back.
that's what that podcasting shit sounded like in hindsight. I'm going out to do crack and be unemployed and take my shot. But yeah, man, I told her exactly what was going on, and she was just like, which I thought was going to be a negative reaction. It was just the most positive reaction. It turned into, okay, you still have 2 floating holidays left, so how do you want to use them? Like, we're just trying to figure out the plan now. You know, we're just trying to figure it out, versus it could be a situation where it's like, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a tooting horn ass nigga, but like I toot my horn on certain things. When I go to jobs, I don't care what the job is. I add value in that month. You know what I'm saying? I add value. I remember getting that job, and the dude asked me, he was like, last question, he said, why should I hire you? And a question that may trump some niggas, it kind of trumped me at first, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep it simple. I said, because when I'm not here, it don't matter if I take a day off, if I take a week off, a little vacation. When I'm not here, my presence is gonna be felt. Well, my lack of presence will be felt, and people are gonna wonder like where Oscar is. That's normally what happens. I could be gone for a day from my obligation, and niggas act like I've been gone for a week. So I have value wherever I go and whatever I do. So I've shown that. I've proven that. I think while working there, I've definitely helped out with morale there, because things were just interesting when I got there, and they are not that way at all at this point. So, yeah, man, I added some value in that motherfucker. So the whole situation just turned, and she was happy about it. It's like, okay, at the end of the day, like, shit, we're going into a new year, new job. Our job is changing anyway. I might not even be a need for our department anymore. You kind of leaving at the best time. You got these 2 floating holidays left. Let's see how you can use them and all that. Blase, blase. I wish you nothing but the best. I feel like we've had a great relationship since you got here. I want to see what you do when you get up there. Oh, you're going up there with her? Oh my God. Let me see the kids.
You told her that too?
Let me get.
Oh, you gave a lot of information. Listen,
man.
My mind is blown.
I'll be honest with you. When you work with black people, niggas don't like getting in your business. But when you work with white folks,
that's gonna be my next question. Cause you told like I was like nothing wrong with it. I'm just like
when you work with the niggas that's like, as soon as you get there on the Monday, they asking you what you did with your weekend in full detail. It's only so much,
and that brings another question. Right? Mm-hmm. Is it negative that I feel that way? Is it a positive?
What you mean?
Is it a negative that I feel like, damn, you told them folks a lot of information that you didn't have?
Now that you mention it, I see the difference. Because have you worked in like corporate type structures just yet? And this is not a diss at all.
No. I mean, I've worked in, you know. If you talk about like dealing with entertainment and stuff like that, it's kind of not really. Kind
of, but nah, like the water cooler type jobs, like something similar to The Office. If you ain't worked nothing like that, it's a different ball game. Like these environments where you sitting and looking in niggas' faces for 8 hours plus at a desk, and you gotta kind of speak in conversation and dealing with white people that don't know how to shut up.
But would you do that? Would you feel
comfortable? Shut up.
Would you feel comfortable doing that with all black people?
I probably would, because black people know how much of your business to get into. Black people know exactly what questions to ask and what questions not to ask. A white person will literally come up to a black person that just got their hair done, a black woman, and be like, "Oh my God, is that yours?" Bitch, no, this is 12 inches longer than when I was in here Friday. How is this mine? You really about to make me mad. Oh, you want to touch it now? To see the quality?
Facts.
Because you can't believe it?
See, now I got
I
another
feel
question
you
based
on
on
that,
that.
though.
Damn, I got another question based on that.
Go
too,
ahead.
on that
Yeah.
statement that you just made. Would it be different if a white man said it to a black woman, or a white woman said it to a black woman? Because I feel, is it because y'all,
You mean
y'all
just
are
about
women?
hair?
Yeah, because y'all are women.
It would still
and-
be offensive because
It
common
should be.
sense, you can't grow 12 inches.
In 3
Yeah.
days.
Now,
In
if
2.
you
Wasn't
come up,
there.
now you'd be like, oh, I like your hair. You know what I'm saying? Who did it?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be a little like, I didn't think you would ask that. But
But
such and such.
But
you know what I'm
see,
saying?
to your point, the difference be it's a reality that, and this is not white and black or white
no,
podcast.
we just having a conversation.
But for the simple fact that white people live a different experience in
Right.
hair than black people do.
True.
White people, now if you're the cool type of person, to Sadia's point, and you come up and you ask the right questions like where you get it done, what kind is it, if you just know, then maybe you get some leeway. But if you
Yeah.
like one of them just old school
Especially if you out
ditzy,
in the open with
ditzy
shit.
ones
Yeah.
that just like, come on, now you just real
and
oblivious.
it be playing on, and it play on your intelligence too. I know microaggression. You know passive aggressiveness.
But you know what I've
Sometimes-
learned in times of working with them, I've learned that they really be just living a totally different life than we do. White people be oblivious to shit.
Yeah,
To
and
some.
I
They
think
be like,
sometimes
To
Oh.
some, but not as much as they try to.
They be like,
I think
I
a
spoke
lot
to
of
you
them
like
do.
you're a nigger. I did not believe that.
I think a lot of them do be
cannot.
oblivious to things, and I do think sometimes
I
we
know.
can put more emphasis on certain
I
situations.
can't
that-
believe I just talked
Sometimes,
to
not
you
all
like
the
a
time.
nigger.
I'm
Can't believe it.
not oblivious to shit, but I think sometimes niggas do put certain situations, and they be like, bro, that's not what that person means.
Some stuff be like,
Like you playing with my intelligence now. I'm
Some-
about to smack. the
No,
fuck out of you.
a lot of it, my opinion, it be common sense. It's just that the obliviousness be, to me, not acknowledging the entitlement or the rudeness that you have because you do feel
Entitlement?
like it's okay because of who I am. I truly
Entitlement?
believe that. I truly believe that it's a consciousness of knowing it may be a little offensive, knowing it's microaggression, but the entitlement of feeling like it's me. Almost like a boss knowing that they may say something kind of rude to an employer. You know that it was rude, but because of your status of a boss, you feel like you kind of have that leeway.
Yeah.
I truly believe that.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it.
I feel like you feel very passionate about it, and I understand what it is. But I think being a black man, I feel like I'm so used to it. Whether it be in white men, white women, black women, I feel like it's just a normal.
Now I
thing.
would say as a
It's
black
just like
man,
you-
the experience can be far different as well
you just
because
expect-
just be like some people gonna try you, some people not gonna try you. Some people do know what's up, some people do not know what's up. But I feel like they'll always, not trying to be funny, but black women will get tried a lot more than a black man. I ain't even gonna lie. I think my skin complexion, you know, I smile a lot, so I feel like I'm a welcoming ass nigga. But I have seen I've seen time and time again where I'm around white people, and like I've seen the clutching of the pearls. I've seen the kind of tightening up. Like you don't know what I'm about. You don't know if I'm gonna do something. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. It happens. So I do feel like, you know, in situations like that, shit, niggas don't try me. I look like a dark skinned hood ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I think I do believe in actual like situations, like face to face situations. I agree with you. Most people don't try men, and because we said before, like men don't try each other, because when we try each other, there's a possibility that hands will be thrown.
Right.
So I agree with that, but I think like if we take it out of like face to face situations, I think like if we say like social media or the media in general, and outside of that, I do think it's an easier thing to say something about a black man, and it's just like, oh, you just gotta. It is what it is. It's easier to just like if a statement's being made about a black man, and you raise hell about it. They're like, why are you raising hell about that? But there is hell to be made if you make a statement about a woman, a black woman.
Okay, I get
You see what I'm
that.
saying?
You bring
There
up
is
something
a-
different, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but that shit won't happen in real life.
Yeah.
Between two men or men in general.
I get what you're saying, but
Yeah.
yeah, my bag is light, man. Everybody know what's good. everything is good. Oh, I guess me and my mom had like the final. At least for me, it's the final. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple more weeks left, and I'm not trying to get into nothing else. Literally right after Thanksgiving too, man. She want to make a nice meal and shit, fatten me all up, and then Friday come, she came with the bullshit. So this is how it started, y'all. I might as well be transparent. Woo, I'm
Black
already gone.
Cloud Friday.
Already gone. Catch me if you can. All right, so. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling, bro. I'm chilling, minding my business on Friday, Black Friday, just chilling. She come home, I'm already like, peace is gone. Damn. All right, let's keep it moving. So she come downstairs. I'm telling her I got car repairs because she asked me, blah, blah, blah. You know, I said, oh, here we go. She said, you know, I know that you want to be grown and independent and stuff. And it's like, already, you just killed whatever momentum. Like, you just killed it right now. I'm ready. Normally, I don't be ready, but I'm ready to get in. I'm ready to engage. You know, you could have just asked me about some of that stuff, though. Like, I could have... I said, Mom, you have not created an environment worth me asking you anything all year. What do you expect me to ask you? And then that's where it starts. It's ding, ding, ding. I literally heard the bells in my head go ringing off. We literally went back and forth for at least about a good hour and a half, 2 hours. It was just airing out grievances, airing out issues, airing out back and forth. It's damn near like a little therapy session. But, you know, for me, I'll just be transparent and saying I think it's one of them situations where you just gotta and it's hard for me, man, because I just be wanting my mom's support in everything that I do in life. If I want to be a crackhead, support me being the world's best crackhead.
I think we got to get over that, though, bro.
That's where I'm just getting to the point where it's like, all right, you may just have to get to a point in your life where you realize that, hey, man, even in your toughest situations or some shit that you really want people to be by your side for, maybe everybody might not be in your corner. Maybe it be some